Hey, we've got an experienced realtor, Kalama Kim from Coldwell Banker, that's going to be with us here for our Real Estate of Mike. Kalama, thanks for being with us. And I want to talk about a couple things to help people who might be selling their home or thinking about it. A couple things you've really got to think about. And the first one, let's talk about pricing. You were saying it's a strategy, right?
It certainly is a pricing strategy. I mean, you do start with the comparable sales to figure out what the value is. But then it's all about where do you want to price it compared to the value. We have different strategies on how to do that.
Give a couple examples of those strategies.
Okay, so if you go below that value, it's almost like an auction strategy.
So you're thinking people are eventually going to bid it above the price and it's going to go to the highest bidder.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's like they get into a frenzy, almost
Right.
like a shark feeding. They're going at it and you get above the value.
We've all seen that happen out there. What's another strategy?
The opposite would be a stretch strategy where you're going significantly above those last sales and you have perceived value and you're trying to negotiate them up.
There's always a danger there, though, isn't it? That people aren't going to bid or put in a price because they don't want to. In Hawaii, in particular, they don't want to embarrass themselves or you by coming in way lower than what you've listed the place.
Yeah.
Is that a real thing, or is that just imagined?
It depends on the neighborhood,
Right.
but I will tell you, in this market, we've seen increased values for a time now. So if it continues and you price high, hey, eventually it might catch up to that price.
Okay, price is one thing. What about first impressions? You've talked a lot about that when you talk to other realtors and to people who are thinking about selling. That is so very important.
Oh yeah. And in today's modern world, the first impression is actually when they're sitting in the chair staring at the computer.
Oh, that's right. It's before they even get there. So they're looking
Exactly.
usually. So pictures then are really important, or video.
Yep, good lighting in the pictures, the perspective of the pictures to create space where someone's going to say, I want to find out more about that. I want to go see that property.
Let's see a property that one of your agents has on the market. Tell us a little bit about this.
Yeah, this is in Kumulani in Makakilo. It's a gated community, luxury homes up there. You have that great weather because it's way up there. It gets cool. You're not in that hot heat down below. And it's a 4-bedroom, 4.5-bath home that was built by the owners.
And interesting there, you took the camera and went up high so you could really see the whole property. That's a nice perspective to show potential buyers, right?
Yeah, it is.
It gives them a better overview. So that is listed for?
$975,000,
Okay.
just under $1 million.
We'll have that linked to you on our website at hawaiinewsnow.com a little bit later this morning. Kalama Kim, it's always great to have you with us.
Thanks,
Thank
Dan.
you for the great advice, helping us to get into the real estate of mind.